and today I will be reviewing Love HipHop Hollywood Season 4, Episode 1. So this season's going to be good. I mean, they came to play, child. They came to play. I mean, it's almost like Love HipHop Atlanta good. Let's get to this season. They got some new players. They got some old players. I mean, I feel like the recipe is just right. So let's start with the new players. So the episode opens up with reality star heavyweight Keyshia Cole. Because, you know, I call her heavyweight because, you know, those 2 reality shows she did for BET, that was a hot ass mess. A hot ass mess. At this point, she knows exactly what she's doing. I mean, I don't think she puts on for the camera. I'm starting to think, you know, her life is a hot ass mess. But, you know, she knows how to present it in a really, really good way. So this time, so far, no Frankie, no Neffy. So, but she's got some more players. She brought her ex-husband or husband, Booby. You know, he was the ex-basketball player for the Cavaliers, Daniel Booby Gibson, and he's cute as hell. But he must know it because he's right off the bat. We start out with action, child. Action, okay? So he cheated on her, okay? Cheated on her. They're separated, but living together, okay? Yeah, whatever. And he seems like he wants a relationship again. Keyshia wants no parts of it. She wants him to be around and be a father for his child, but it seems like she really is not looking for another relationship. She said he broke her heart, and she sounded like she was done, okay? And, you know, when Keyshia says she's over it, like, because she already had to put up with a lot of mess. So remember the last reality show she was on with her damn birth mother, Frankie? Child, that was a mess. And then all those siblings she had, I think she got like 6 or 7. It was a mess. So when Keisha's coach says she's done. I feel bad, you know, because when she opened up her heart to Booby, kind of grown man calls his ass himself Booby, whatever, and then he want to act like a damn child. That was the last thing she needed. You know, Keyshia Cole really has real problems. Okay? Now, we all have problems, but no one has Keyshia Cole problems, okay? Safaree is one of the new old cast members they brought back. You know, last year was his first season, and I don't know what it is about Safaree's ass. I think he's funny as hell. And that's what Love HipHop needed. You know, it can't be drama all the time. Him and Ray J were the comic relief of the show. Even though he had problems, last year he was dating Nikki, baby. This year they're friends. Okay? They're friends, you know, because I don't know about this year, but last year Nikki went lesbian on us. You know, she went lesbian. She might cross back over. I don't know. You know, last time I seen her, she was tonguing down Jocelyn, you know, from Love HipHop Atlanta. But now her and Safaree are friends. And they met up at a club, okay? The opening act, they came to see Miss Hazel E. So Hazel E is back on the roster, okay? Now, Hazel E, I don't know what to think about Hazel. She's a damn trip. Okay, so she used to date Cat Williams, who's about 5'2". You know, he looked like a little kid, but she traded him in for a real little kid now. She's dating this kid. I think he's a teenager. He's a teenager. That's what the rumor is, that he's a teenager. I can't remember how old he is, but anything teen behind it with her old ass, she's damn near 30. This is like a child molester, okay? But I'm fascinated with Hazel, okay? Fascinated with Hazel because, child, she done got a lot of work done. Like, she is who are you and what did you do with the other Hazel? But it looks good. You know, I'm usually like plastic surgery, shaming people, because, you know, I think it's crazy. Then you just gonna go turn yourself into a totally different person. But I think Hazel looks amazing. She really, really does. Now all she needs to do is work on her child molesting problem and her stank ass attitude. So let's talk about her and this new guy. So Hazel E looks amazing. She's like a little replica of Nikki, baby. I just have to tell it like it is. But it looks good. It looks good. I ain't gonna lie. She's dating some man boy. that's supposed to be a teenager. He probably like 18 or 19, named Rose Burgundy, who kind of fits the whole young bird and Cat Williams look. Like, she likes them short, and lanky. So he falls into that category. His features look, Cat William-ish when Cat was, 20 years ago when Cat was young. I think she's the only person I really met that age does not matter. Like, she went from grandpa to kid. Okay, but anyway, so she's hanging with Nikki Baby lately. So she invited Nikki Baby and Safaree to this, I don't want to call it a concert, because we only hear of her music on the show, but she's gonna sing a song, let me put it that way. And she also invited her enemies, which is Masika, Moniece, and oh my god, Teairra Marí. And now Teairra Marí has a cousin, okay, that's supposed to be a celebrity stylist. I think you could just give that title to anybody. Like, I have never heard of him named Zell, okay? Look, I don't want to go off by Zell just yet. He says he is a celebrity stylist, but his styling game is suspect. He came on the show with, shoulder out, and he didn't look styled, got the braids, but okay, I'm going to give him credit because I don't know him yet. She invited her enemies to this, I'm not going to call it a concert, a showcase, I don't know, scene. I'm just going to call it a damn scene, a Love and Hip Hop scene, because they claim everybody has these albums, but you never hear them. I hear about the albums off the TV. And so here they come to see Hazel. She flies into the benefit scene. She flies into the scene on a helicopter, and she gets out the helicopter with her, boyfriend, and then she sings the song, and then of course, you got to get to the fight. So Teairra Marí doesn't show up. She's MIA, but she brought her substitute, and this seems to be a good substitute, the Zell guy, because he jumps in, he's all in, he's hating Hazel, and this is the first time we ever laid eyes on him. I'm gonna need to warm up to you before you start going off on people like, I don't know you, but okay, I'm gonna give you a break because I like Teairra, and Teairra and Hazel are back on the outs. But anyway, so and she still got the beef with Masika from last year, because she said that the one-eyed boyfriend, I can't think of his name, was on the music with her, song with her, and she said no, she's not. Fetty Wap, he got the one eye. And so this is a rolled over fight. So she stops singing, she comes over, Masika starts calling trash words to her. No one's talking, because this is Love and Hip Hop. It's about the fight. It's about the fight. Of course, Safaree's not fighting. He's in the back laughing. This is what he does best. Remember last year, it cracks me up every time. They start fighting. There we go. That's Hazel's introduction back into Love and Hip Hop. To the cast, Brooke Valentine. Brooke Valentine. She made that one song in the early 2000s, Girl Fight. You remember? Oh, it's a long time ago. I didn't even know who she was till she said her name. But she's back on the show now. She has a boyfriend that's a producer. His name is Marcus. He's really cute. Really, really cute. They're on the verge of getting married until Marcus's mother informs her that, Marcus is married. So I see why she made the cut this year, Brooke, because this is a mess. We've got Fizz and Moniece. They're back, except that Moniece is not doing men anymore. Now she's back to chicks. So first she was into men, when she hooked up with Fizz, and then she got into chicks. Then she went back to men when she was dating Rich Dollars, and now she's back to chicks. Child, she don't know what she wants to do, but she's got a new girlfriend, and her and Fizz are on a good note, so that's good. She's all on Team Masika this episode. It's all about Masika hating Hazel. That's her major storyline this episode. Then we have my girl Teairra Marí. I love Teairra Marí. Of course they have her in the first scene that she sees Hazel E. They're at a restaurant and hating each other as ever, and of course you know what they do. This is Love and Hip Hop. They fight. Of course this is probably gonna last all season. They hate each other because Teairra's friends with Masika, and Hazel has it out for Masika. Now, the final scene ends in true Love and Hip Hop fashion. I mean, it was really, really good. So, they're at a club, and it's Moniece and Zell, and they're waiting for Masika to show up. Masika texts them and says she's not showing up. Hazel E shows up with Nikki baby and this really, really, really pretty girl named Alexis Sky, who turns out to be Fetty Wap's ex. Okay, now just hang with me here. She dated Fetty Wap. While she was dating Fetty Wap, he cheated on her with Masika and got Masika pregnant. This girl hates Masika from the bottom of her toes all the way up. Every part of her body hates Masika. Because you know, that's a messed up situation. Messed up. So she teams up with Hazel E and Nikki baby. They all go to the club to really kick Masika's ass. No one wants to talk here. When they say they want to talk, this is Love and Hip Hop, they are lying. Nobody wants to talk. Not one damn person. They came to kick her ass. But Masika wasn't there. So she had to come in. She introduces herself to Zell and Monique. Zell takes it upon himself to start to fight Masika's battles. He starts arguing with Hazel E and then Nikki baby, and then of course he starts arguing with Zell, okay? I mean Alexis Sky, who is very, very pretty, but has it out for Masika's ass. So this was the opening scene, the first episode of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. It's going to be really, really good. And this is just the first episode. You know, they haven't even brought Ray J back yet. I love it when Ray J and Safaree team up. Funny as hell. I mean, it's just, there's more people to come. So this is going to be really good. And I'll be there next week to watch it. I'm starting to think this might be my favorite show. We'll see. See you next time. Bye.